Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. My name's Edie and we're doing a 3-month checkup follow-up on my bariatric surgery. I am so excited. I just came out of my 3-month checkup with my nutritionist and my psychologist, all part of my original program for my bariatric surgery. I had gastric bypass done on May 4th of 2018. My highest weight was 255 pounds. I am 5'4", and I am 48 years old. So those are my stats. I had the surgery because of some underlying health issues. Originally, I was doing the surgery because I had put on a lot of weight pretty quickly and was unable to do a lot of things. I was feeling sicker and sicker by the day. And during my original path to find out if I could qualify for weight loss surgery, I found out a lot of things health-wise that were not right in my body, including my heart, that I really needed to have help with. So I found out I had sleep apnea, need a CPAP machine, I have a leaky valve, I found out that I had AFib, diabetes, my thyroid medicine kept going up, I have a hip that needs to be replaced, I have severe GERD, and the list goes on. So basically, while I was in the process of finding out if I qualified for weight loss surgery, I realized that I needed to have it done for more than just weight loss, but for a plethora of other health issues that I was having. So once I finally got approved and started the program, Bangor, Maine is where I had the surgery done, and it's where the program consists of nutrition appointments, dietitian appointments, psychologist appointments, doctor appointments. There was just really a lot of things that needed to be done before I was even scheduled to meet with the surgeon. And part of that is making sure that your mind was all set, that you were doing it for the right reasons, making sure that your nutrition was intact and that you had the right mindset for that, as far as knowing that things like eating slowly or not drinking while you're eating or being mindful while you're eating, all of those things needed to be put in place prior to even being approved for surgery. So our program was pretty stringent. I'm glad that I went through that program because it's been so helpful. And at this point, if I didn't go through that program, I think I would be suffering from the potential weight gain that a lot of people have. So I'm very, very grateful for there is a hawk up in that nest, sorry. So I went to my 3-month follow-up today. Can't believe it's been 3 months. It doesn't feel like it. The first 2 months of my surgery, post-op surgery, was really focusing on my heart because I had some heart issues that came after the surgery. And so my focus really was on healing my heart and having energy and not feeling like I was running a marathon all the time. And I really wasn't being able to focus and enjoy and celebrate some of the gastric bypass achievements, things that were happening because of the gastric bypass. So in July, I felt like somebody had plugged me in and my heart was starting to regulate itself, my meds were regulated, and my energy was spiking. I went from 255 pounds. Today I weighed in at 183, so that's a 72 pound weight loss since my highest weight. I'm so ecstatic about that. I really was not expecting it to be that low. I have a scale that I've been weighing myself at home, but it seems to be a little off. I bought a new scale that seems to be much closer than the one that I had been using. So I feel comfortable with the new scale. I might start weighing myself more at home. Maybe not. I have another appointment that is going to be my 6-month follow-up in December. And I don't know if I can go that long without weighing myself. all I know is that my clothes are fitting different. The way I feel is different. I've gone down at least one size in my clothes, and probably two, because the 18s that I was wearing towards the end should have probably been 20s, and I refused to go shopping at that point. I was no longer going to shop, and I stayed in my leggings and my sweatpants, and I just allowed myself to stretch, but I didn't have any jeans that really fit me. So I'd say that I probably went down 2 sizes, because I am definitely in a 16 now. I have not tried 14s. I'm scared because I don't want to try something and then it have not fit and get discouraged, and I don't want to go through all that. So I'm sticking with my 16s right now. Hopefully that will go down as well too. I have noticed most of my weight loss in my face, my neck, and my boobs. So from the stomach up, I definitely notice a big difference. There is a difference in my stomach, absolutely, I won't deny that. But I feel like if I was losing a lot more in my stomach, that my sizing of my clothes would have gone down a lot more, and it really hasn't. So I still kind of have a belly. I do have a belly. I'm noticing more loose skin, which still has some fat in it. So I still have a ways to go. I've got probably about 40 more pounds to lose, if that. The other thing that I found out today is that I had a goal weight of 144 pounds, which for my height was like 136 to 150 is what they're saying my weight should be. So I picked 144, seemed like a happy medium, and I remember being 140 pounds and happy with that, but I was a lot younger, so that could make a difference. So when I mentioned that to her today, to my dietitian, she said that with my muscle mass, my height, my build, my bone structure, my water weight, my fat ratio, and all of that, that she felt that 155 was going to be a goal weight for me, and that I would find I'd be very comfortable at that weight, not be too skinny, and have a lot of health benefits from that size, that weight. So 144 to 155 is going to be my new goal. When I hit 155 and I feel fantastic, and I know that I don't need to lose more, my fear is I don't want to get to a point where I don't know why I'm yawning, sorry. I don't want to get to a point where I'm too skinny, which nobody's ever said that to me, so maybe I'll do it just so that I can hear that and then go back up. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. But 155 is my dietitian's goal weight for me, and I'm good with that. I'm actually good with that. I remember being 160 pounds and complaining about being fat, so that will never happen again. Never. You just take, for granted, I guess. I don't know what it is that makes our mind think that we're bigger than we are. And at that point, of course, 160 was my pregnancy weight. And so when I got 160 and not being pregnant, I felt pretty bad about myself, even at that point. And it just kind of went downhill from there anyway. So I'm pretty happy with my results. I did get a new booklet of food, like the next phase, which I think is phase 6. I'm supposed to be doing about 1 carb a meal, and then a little bit more at dinner. I think it's a total of like 5 carbs a day. Sorry. And so I'm anxious to kind of play around with that a little bit and see how that works. I've definitely not been having hardly any carbs, if any, since surgery. So I did have another episode of dumping the other day where I vomited with greasy chicken. So unfortunately that was something that it was barbecue, it was chicken that was cooked on the grill, because the fire department was having a barbecue, and I thought it would be fine, but apparently the chicken was greasy or something. Maybe I ate too fast, I don't know, but it did not bode well with me, and it came back up. So I got to be really careful, and it's okay because I just want to make sure that I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I know a lot of bariatric patients have said in the past that they wish they had taken advantage of this honeymoon stage more because either they didn't lose weight fast enough or they didn't learn the things they needed to learn or whatever. But I know the dietitian told me that I'm above average for my weight loss right now, which makes me feel really good because that means that I am taking advantage of the honeymoon stage. And I feel good. I have a lot more energy, a lot more focus. My focus, actually, that's a funny thing. I can focus when I am focused, but I tend to be so busy doing all kinds of things that, I don't know, my mind seems to be all over the place sometimes. So I am focused when I'm focused on something specific. That might just be an Edie issue. So anyway, I wanted to update you on my 3-month follow-up, and I'm super excited about the progress that I've been making. Thank you guys for all the support and all of the encouragement that you guys have given me. I am truly, truly blessed by all of you. It's just been a wonderful journey so far. So I love sharing my story with you guys. I love answering questions to anybody that asks questions, whether it's in the grocery store or on here. It makes me feel purposeful, so thank you for that. All right, guys, have an amazing day. Go pay it forward with kindness. Bye.